All right, so this is lesson 65 for Saxon 5 math. This is going to be looking at decimeters, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. So if you have 1 meter, okay, 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters. And if we remember our words from polygons, dec means 10, so 10 in a meter. 100 centimeters is in a meter, and 1,000 millimeters is in a meter. Okay, so if you notice, if you go this way, you are timesing by 10, right? A meter is times by 10 to get decimeters, decimeters is times by 10 to get centimeters, centimeters is times by 10 to get millimeters. Now, if I want to go the opposite direction, I have to do the inverse. The inverse of multiplication is division, so I am dividing by 10. Okay, so what this means is that depending on which way I'm going, I can use these to help me convert from each one. Okay, so that means that if I have 23 decimeters, okay, so 23 decimeters. If I have 23 decimeters and I want to go to centimeters, then I times this by 10. And remember, when we're timesing by 10, all we actually do is move this decimal over 1 because there's 1 0. So we just move it over 1, fill that place with a 0, and we would have 230 centimeters. If I was going the other way and I was saying 23 decimeters into meters, I would be taking this decimal and I'd be dividing by 10. So I'd be going to the left 1 space because 1 0. There we go. And I end up with 2 3/10 of a meter. Okay. So I would end up with 2 3/10 of a meter, or 2.3 meters, depending on how you want to say it. If you need to jump a couple of places, either direction, then what you can do, let's say we have meters, and let's say I have 2 meters, and I want to know how many centimeters that is. Well, if 1 meter is 100 centimeters, then I'm taking this 2 and I'm timesing it by not 10, because 10 would be 1 space down. I'm timesing it by 2 places down, which is 100. Okay, so I'd be timesing it by 100. I'd be timesing it by 100. So 2 times 100 is 200, because again, I'm taking this decimal here and I'm moving it 2 places because of 2 zeros, 1, 2, and I'm filling those places with zeros, and I get 200 centimeters. Okay, and then again, same thing. If I was going the opposite direction, I would then just divide by 100 because I'm jumping a space. If I was jumping 3 spaces and I'm going all the way from meters to millimeters, I'd be timesing by 1,000 or dividing by 1,000. You can do this for any of them. They all work the same way. That is lesson 65 for Saxon math.